We are just grooving along on marionettes. We have 2 so far. This is one of them unpainted. I'm going to do another update as a side update to this, but I did promise celebrity stories, and I'm going to start with one of my favorites, okay? Right after I moved to Los Angeles, 1992, I met Demi Moore. This is, like I say, it's 92, so she had just finished the movie Ghost. I can't remember what was in between. She did the movie Ghost, and then she did the movie Indecent Proposal, which she was shooting when I met her on the 3rd Street Promenade. She was super chatty, and she loved the show, and she was with her assistant, and they both took a card. I remember that. And, I don't know. You have to remember, back in 91, 92, if you looked like you were from the planet of the poodle people, you got over. Okay, I'm not saying I was anything. I'm just saying that I had the planet of the poodle people thing down to an art form. Plus, as you can see, I could talk in super slow motion, and chicks really love that. Kevorka. Alright, within a span of 6 days, I meet the woman I'm ultimately going to marry, Debra Fondren, who I'd always admired, and Demi Moore, who I had always admired. Debra and I are already dating. Here's us up at Hetspad. And talk about your celebrities. It's that far-out space nut, Chuck McCann. Hi, guy. So I get a call from Demi's assistant, and she says, Demi really likes you and wants you to entertain the cast of National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon, which they're having a rap party down at the Bolorama in Santa Monica. And at first I tell her I have a conflict, and she goes, no. Demi really likes you, and she wants you to be there. So, alright, I'm excited. I tell Debra Jo, and it's the one time in our entire relationship she insisted on being at a gig with me. So I get to these bowling lanes, and I'm setting up, and in walks Demi, and she walks right over to me, and she goes, I'm staying up late for you, Mr. Puppet Man. Turns out she was supposed to be on set for Indecent Proposal the next morning at like 4:30 in the morning. So I do my first set on the bowling lanes for the crew and the cast. Tim Curry's in the audience. I remember he was there. Samuel L. Jackson. Whoopi was there. I remember that. And then the second set basically turned out to be just Demi in the lounge area. It's her and some crew members and Debra Jo, and they're just watching the show. Debra's watching Demi. After all these years, we still say the same thing about her. She was radiant. There's no other way to describe it. Her skin was absolutely radiant. She was beautiful. But she did this absolutely hilarious thing. Debra does the best impression of it. Her face would freeze, just like that. She was chewing gum. She told us because she was trying to give up smoking. I had just finished my new Elvis Presley marionette, and I was performing it, and her face was just frozen. So when I'm done, she asks if she can try it. And I don't know if you remember the movie Ghost, but do you remember the scene when they're doing pottery together? His hands are wrapped around hers. Well, it was exactly like that. She wanted to try the puppet. And this is an absolute fact. She was the very first person I ever tried to teach. My very first student. And she was good. And we made jokes about the movie Ghost as we did it. And I must say, she was really good, really fast. I mean, she had that kind of actor's determination thing. So then while I'm packing up, she and Debra Jo became old chums. They were just chatting away. She wanted to know all about us. And you know what? I had already made up my mind the first night I met her. I was going to trick Debra Jo into marrying me somehow. And if possible, in front of an Elvis impersonator. And of course, we all know what happened to Demi when she heard the tragic news that I was married. She, of course, shaved her head, and now she dances around at airports. Hari hari. And of course, we all know what tragically happened to me after my marriage ended. And no, I'm just kidding. I'm very happy. Unfortunately, one of those people looks like they're death warmed over. The other one is Abe Vigoda. It's funny because it's true. Okay, back to the present day. And listen, next time I'm going to show you nothing but all the cool stuff that we've been making together.
Don't touch it. I wasn't touching it. No, don't touch it. I was just pointing at it. Well, don't point even. Don't even point? No, it can't be played. Never. I mean, can I look at it? No, you've seen enough of that one.